Finally, GSM has come back to YouTube. Finally, GSM has come back to WrestleRant. Finally, GSM has come back home. How's it going, WrestleRanters? Welcome back to WrestleRant. I am your host, Bleacher Report featured Columnist. Level 2, Graham GSM Matthews here today to review last night's electric and noteworthy the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view taking place live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And yes, I was watching live last night, and no, not over the internet, not streaming for free over a website. I was live watching the pay-per-view from Buffalo Wild Wings in a town near me, and I can tell you this, it was fucking amazing. It was one of the best pay-per-views that I've seen, given the environment. Okay, the pay-per-view was complete shit, and it was a little lackluster, I will say that, but the environment that I've watched the pay-per-view in, it was the best environment that I've ever watched a WWE event. And why is that? Because the people that I was actually watching with actually knew what they were talking about. I know, it's kind of shocking, because most people they watch wrestling events with these days have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Either little kids or older people who don't even watch wrestling or watching with you. Finally, I was with people that knew what they were talking about and were actually making jokes on the side. So that was a fun time as well. So now down to the show. As I just previously mentioned, Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was lackluster. Now, going into the show, there were only 4 matches advertised, as there was last year as well. And last year's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view turned out to be one of my favorite of the year since it was shocking, it was surprising, it was enjoyable. This year, not so much. So to kick off the show, we had the WWE Elimination Chamber match, which was really shocking to me because I thought this was going to be main eventing the show. But this match, for overall, I think this was definitely entertaining. We had a lot of enjoyable spots from Kofi Kingston, who was easily the John Morrison of this year's Raw Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, of the match, I should say. He was definitely the MVP of this match. Kofi Kingston pulled out a lot of high spots that were definitely enjoyable for the crowd. I am really looking forward to Kofi Kingston in weeks ahead, and hopefully he gets a push from this. I doubt it, because John Morrison didn't get a push after last year's Chamber pay-per-view, despite his huge, unprecedented performance. So hopefully Kofi Kingston can break the streak and get something out of this after going into Raw tonight. But what else do we have? We had Miz actually last until the final 2. Now this is the most shocking thing about this match. I thought The Miz was easily going to be eliminated first. Given how he's been in the doghouse for the past couple of months, he hasn't won a match in nearly 2 months. He got dominated by CM Punk earlier this week on Monday Night Raw. So, going into this match, I thought The Miz wasn't going to do anything special, and he ended up getting a strong showing during the match, and ended up lasting until the final 2. And that is because Chris Jericho got injured during the match and was therefore eliminated. So, from this aspect of the match, the finish of the match definitely fell flat, because I know when CM Punk pinned Miz and he won the match, everyone was expecting, including myself, Chris Jericho to re-enter the match and claim the WWE Championship. Obviously, that didn't happen. But, I can't complain. CM Punk as champion is definitely a smart idea going into WrestleMania. CM Punk has held the championship since Survivor Series in November. So if he has a 4+ month reign as WWE Champion going into WrestleMania, that is going to be one of the most prestigious reigns going into the biggest show of the year. So I am definitely for that. And it protects Chris Jericho as well. So I can't complain about that, because Chris Jericho has not been pinned in nearly a year and a half since he first departed from the WWE in September 2010. So, it protects Chris Jericho. That's all I care about. What else? After that, after that match, it was definitely entertaining, but the finish definitely fell flat. So that's all I got to say about that. What else do we have? We had the Divas Championship match after this. That was a good match. I didn't pay attention to most of it. A lot of the people that I was watching with didn't really care. They were mostly just commenting on Beth and Tamina and Punk's relationship with Beth Phoenix. They were just, they were just complimenting both those girls and whatnot. But from what I saw, I think this was a good match. It got 7 minutes, which is something definitely rare. But I was happy that Beth Phoenix retained. It was kind of predictable, but now we can finally see Karma versus Beth Phoenix at WrestleMania, the dream match that has been years in the making at WrestleMania 28 over the Divas Championship. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And to me, I had a good showing, and that she has the potential to be a good diva in years ahead. So hopefully she captures the Divas Championship, later in her career and whatnot. Just not now is the right time. So what else do we have? Right after that, we had the John Laurinaitis announcement. So John Laurinaitis was talking about how to claim the GM spot on SmackDown and Raw, but then I didn't hear any of this because I was at, as I just said before, I was at a bar/restaurant when I was watching this, so you could hear absolutely nothing. Just the music was loud. A lot of people were talking during it. Even the boos during the show were getting in the way of me hearing what Laurinaitis had to say. And personally, I didn't really care anyways. I just wanted to hear the music of Christian. Yes, Christian, who made his return last night for the second year in a row at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I was marking the hell out. I was marking out when Del Rio came down, when Henry came down, all the injured superstars from Raw and SmackDown came out. I was marking out. I was going like this, like a peep. Christian, one more match. Future World Heavyweight Champion, 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. I don't think he's going to get another title shot anytime soon. But, that's another story for another day. But anyways, that was the only good part about this segment. Christian returned, got that over with, whatnot. So hopefully Christian can do something amazing in weeks ahead, but and finally be used correctly. So then we had the Smackdown Chamber match after this. It was definitely boring for the first portion of it until Santino ended up getting on a roll. Now, Khali was eliminated quickly, so I was happy with that. Having Santino eliminate 2 future World Heavyweight Champions in Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett was horrendous booking in my opinion. I just did not like that. I was freaking out. I was extremely pissed off. The guys that I was watching the show with, were just laughing their asses off because the thought of Santino's World Heavyweight Champion was an absolute joke to me and to them. So, but I mean, it did provide a shock factor, which I guess WWE likes to provide, like they did with the Royal Rumble last year, and Santino lasted until the final 2, I guess. So, I guess it provided a shock factor in that aspect, but besides that, this match didn't really do anything for me, besides the fact that Big Show was eliminated early, and we also had Daniel Bryan successfully retain his World Heavyweight Championship, since that was a little bit predictable since Randy Orton was just recently injured last week and he was supposed to win the World Heavyweight Championship in Daniel Bryan's place. So at least Daniel Bryan at least showed some aggression during the match, which is something that we haven't seen from him in months. So hopefully he is taken as a serious champion going to WrestleMania. So then after that we had a impromptu U.S. Championship match. It was a bit random. Raw versus SmackDown. Jack Swagger versus Justin Gabriel. 3-minute match, something that you see on Superstars. Jack Swagger just retained the U.S. title. Whatever, who cares, moving on. Now, we had John Cena versus Kane close the show. Why did this close the show? I have absolutely no idea. I was waiting. I was asking myself, why are they ending the show with this match unless there's something huge going to happen? Nope. No Zack Ryder. No Eve. Nothing. Just John Cena just dominating Kane. Getting the predictable victory and just ending it in the ambulance, just like that, just over. The match was, I don't even know. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't suspenseful because we all knew John Cena was going to win unless someone interfered. I mean, me and the people that I was watching with, we were all hoping that The Rock would interfere. That's what I wrote about on Bleacher Report a couple days ago, but sure enough, nothing happened. So I guess I just wanted to put John Cena in the main event because he's going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. Maybe that's it. John Cena hasn't headlined a pay-per-view since Survivor Series last year, so maybe that's why. But other than that, this match did absolutely nothing for me. And as a whole, this whole show was, I'm not going to say it was a disappointment because going into the show, I wasn't really looking forward to it. I mean, it was like, whatever. We have no school this week, so I might as well just go watch it. Buffalo Wild Wings just for the hell of it. WrestleMania is in 6 weeks, just might as well just go watch it. So, I mean, this pay-per-view is lackluster. I mean, I'm not going to say it was terrible because we had Daniel Bryan, Punk, and Beth Phoenix all retain their championships, as well as the fact that Del Rio, Henry, and Christian all returned. So this was like an internet pay-per-view kind of, but I don't know. It just fell flat, which was expected going into the event, so I can't complain. But definitely, I'm really looking forward to Raw tonight. We have 7 straight hours of WWE television, going from the 3 hours from Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Raw tonight, 2 hours, and the 2 tomorrow night for SmackDown, live SmackDown tomorrow night, Tuesday night. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, I'm on vacation this week, so I am really looking forward to that. This really helps me out. I get to watch 7 hours of WWE television nonstop, so I'm really looking forward to that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for all the the retweets last night that I got from all my tweets and all the stuff that I was tweeting last night and today, by the way. I really do appreciate it. One of my tweets, I tweeted a link of a Chris Jericho video that WWE put up on their YouTube page. It ended up making the Discover tab, apparently. I mean, it wasn't on my Twitter page, but other people told me about it. It ended up getting over 50 retweets. 50. And I find that was absolutely unprecedented for me. So I was really, really happy for that. Thank you guys so much for retweeting all my shit. I really do appreciate it. And speaking of that social networking kind of stuff, Matt Hardy ended up replying to one of my YouTube comments yesterday twice. Twice. It was the most awesome thing. I wrote on his video yesterday, his latest YouTube video, I said, "Those yellow pants look like you returned to WWE and you joined the Nexus." And then he replied a couple hours later, "Haha, what do you say? Haha, I won't use anyone's necktie to choke them out," or something along those lines. Best wishes to you. So I thought that was really cool. And a lot of people liked the comment too. It was really, really awesome. So if you go on YouTube, my YouTube username is Teddy Biasi _9, as you can obviously tell from just watching this video. So definitely go check that out. And as I said before, go check out my Twitter page and all my tweets and stuff at @safe_us_GSM. Visit my website at nextwrestling.weebly.com for all the WWE TNA rumors, recaps, reviews, and more. I will be posting a Elimination Chamber pay-per-view review in the next couple of hours, as well as my newest Bleacher Report article. You guys can find me on Bleacher Report, Graham GSM Matthews, for my latest Elimination Chamber pay-per-view fallout. Now, I will be hopefully posting an article every day that I am on vacation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm hoping. I don't think it's going to end up that way, but I'm hoping I can get that many articles in this week, seeing I'm on vacation, just have like a wrestle week in February, so I'm really looking forward to that. And you can also find out the return of spoilers with me and Ben Gartland this Thursday night live at 6:30, 5:30 Central. That is blogtalkradio.com/spoilers podcast. Go check that out. It's going to be amazing. And by the way, also thank you everyone for all your compliments and whatnot on my dancing video that I posted yesterday. With me dancing to Scotty 2 Hottie's WWE theme song. I really do appreciate it. So I will be posting another one of those with me dancing to Brodus Clay's theme song if I don't embarrass myself again, because I know some of you enjoyed it. So I will be posting another video just for the hell of it, just because I'm in a good mood recently. So, you know, just what the hell, might as well post it. So thank you guys so much for watching my video and everything. You obviously can't comment or like this video because I disabled all that shit. It just got to the point where it just became annoying, so I disabled all that. But make sure you just subscribe and just get back to me on Twitter and whatnot. And I will definitely see you guys soon. Enjoy your week. And this is GSM signing out. Till next time, guys.